Hey, what's up, Buttercup? Dang, you saved us a nice seat here, huh? I like it. This really is great. I've been looking forward to an afternoon of just relaxing out in the sun. I've been stuck inside working way too much lately. What about you? What's been going on? Haven't really heard much from you lately. I'm glad that we get to meet up like this, of course. You've got that look on your face. What is weighing down on your heart? Feel free to share, whatever. You know I'm here to listen and sometimes give weird advice. Don't want to say, huh? That is so like you, you know? Oh God, look at those two. Aren't they just so cute? Oh my God, I'm gonna throw up. Well, I guess with the weather, we also just get a bunch of couples being all lovey-dovey around. You know, it's nice and warm, very cozy. Everyone wants to have a good time. Maybe they should just do it with a few feet in between them. You know, gotta leave that space for Jesus. Did I say something wrong? Usually you would totally love a joke like that. Is there actually something wrong with that couple? Oh God, don't tell me you know one of them. But like, as single people. No, right, okay. So, what is it then? Oh, I know. I'm feeling a little lonely, are we? Yeah, I get that. Having so many perfect looking couples around, loving on each other like that in public, makes you feel a little lonely, doesn't it? When you don't have anyone like that. Or you kinda have someone-ish, but you're not actually the real deal. Just something in between, and then you're like, why can't we just be official? Be real? Why is stuff so complicated? What if they don't feel the same? Yada yada. What do the kids nowadays call it? Situationships? Right, sorry, getting a little off track. It's very easy to feel lonely. But if you're yearning for like a specific certain someone, well then, there's really two options. One, you wait and see, let things take their time, see where it takes you. Or take the initiative, try and make things work. conquer what needs to be conquered, grab what is ripe for the taking. Oh geez, that sounds a little sexual assaulty, doesn't it? Do not grab stuff without permission. But if you don't have a specific someone like that and you're just wishing for some kind of thing, a relationship most of the time, because you're lonely and you want to be loved, you want to love someone, spend lots of quality time together and do all the fun looking things, well, you kind of just got to keep in mind that something like that can't really be forced. And you can certainly be open for it in general, which I feel like might be better than the other way around. Actively looking, because the more desperate you seem, the more uncomfortable things get, and the more you're gonna push yourself in a situation that you don't really actually want. You know, you don't have to rush into things that don't actually feel right. I don't know if anyone's ever told you this before, but there's really nothing wrong with being single. Finding happiness by yourself is a thing, you know? We're all so obsessed with getting into relationships that we get stuck in, well, situationships with people that just aren't for us. It's hurtful and counterproductive for everyone involved. And a waste of time at that. Because at that point, you know, you're not really just enjoying the time you have with the person that you really click with, that you have some kind of things in common, maybe like similar goals in life, like where you want to be at in like 5 years or something, what you feel is going to make you happy in the future in general. You're not really out there finding that person and deciding, you know what, yeah, you I want to spend my time with. I'm gonna do that. And then you just kind of live your life and make it a little better by being together as opposed to on your own. Instead, you're just desperately looking through all the puzzle pieces, trying to cram them next to yours, because you just really, really don't want to do this alone, because it's difficult, or it's scary, or just because it's what you were told that you gotta do. You have to find someone. You can't do it alone. It's really weird. You know, silly stuff like that. That doesn't even really make sense if you think about it. Because why do you want to be dependent on another person like that? Like, again, I get finding someone you're happy with and who you want to spend your life with and deciding, oh yeah, this person is worth me jumping over some obstacles to make this work together, as opposed to managing stuff on your own, where you're your own boss. You make all the decisions. You can just do whatever feels comfortable for you. I know it's easier said than done, but please try and not think about this kind of thing too much. You'll find the kind of person that fits well with your way of living and your personality. and you'll have a great time. And if you don't just stumble upon that person at some point, then you'll just be happy and have a good time on your own. Like I said, having a partner to rely on for you to even be happy is such a strange concept that we've learned. Like, don't get me wrong, you're supposed to rely on people. But having that mindset of, oh my God, I need to be in a relationship, otherwise I won't be able to be happy. Yeah, I don't know who even thought of that. And why? It makes no sense to me. Just enjoy life. There's so many beautiful things. And if you want to enjoy some kind of couples discount at a restaurant, well, how about you and I just go together? Because I always enjoy some good food and a nice time to hang out. And I promise you, we'll have a good time. Does that sound like a deal?